We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support here, and it's broken through key support levels. And in today's volatility, our SPY buy at 10:15 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, having a full transition from the rip area to the dip area. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And the home run of the day was from our Netflix spot. Our Netflix spot at 7:55 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 400% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area here on 42 vision. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bear indicator at the 445.20 area, not that far off of where our focal level bot sent out notifications in today's pre-market. As you see it popping up there on the screen, and it rejected it right when it tried coming back up towards it and pulled all the way down towards the 436 area here in the after hours, and outflows crossed over, dominating for most of the day. And this is some of the largest outflows that we've seen in the last weeks and days, and it's hit negative 6.21, and it's actually even lower than the outflows that we saw back on August 17th on that big drop from 441 to 435 and then the 433 area. And here it is, retesting a key support level, because this is where our swing bot sent out a notification back on August 17th, and then it hit that 433 area, bounced back up to it. You could see it there, it consolidated at that area, and then it bounced off of 436 here on Monday of this week, and that was a critical area of support, and since then it's been pushing up, retesting key resistance levels, and here we are back towards the 436.50 area, not that far off of 436. So tomorrow it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to try to pick back up to justify any strength into these charts if the bulls try to reappear, because if these outflows continue and these bear indicators continue to dominate, the bears may continue to retest key support levels. So we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. And the first thing is the 1 hour, right? When we zoom out to the bigger picture, we can go ahead and see here how a full transition from the rip area to the dip area has happened. We broke through where the bull indicator popped up at 439.30 area. Outflows have crossed, and a bear indicator popped up at the 444 area, canceling out that bull indicator from yesterday, and outflows are at negative 6.35. Definitely something to not ignore here, and in the bigger picture, it's going to be crucial for these inflows to try to start picking back up towards the midpoint to justify any strength to the upside, and also pulling up the 30-minute with it. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, and the first support level is 435. If that gets broken through and these outflows continue to the downside, the next support level I'll be watching is the 433.50 area, and then below that comes the 430 area. Those are the key levels I'll be watching to the downside. Now, if we look in the volatility of the 15-minute, we could see here in the middle of the day of this tight consolidation here, when it was trying to hold itself up, inflows trying to pick back up, but at the end of the day, that next pull down from 439 to 436, outflows began again, and it's going to be crucial for these inflows to pick back up towards the midpoint and even cross it to start to reflect any strength into these charts, cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator, and try to roll that strength over into the 30-minute as well, trying to get these inflows back up towards the midpoint to reflect that strength. And the first resistance level is the 440 area, and if a bull indicator pops up and cancels out this bear indicator and these inflows pick up and cross the midpoint, the next resistance I'll be watching is the 442 to 445 area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, as well as the inflow versus outflows. I would not ignore them. It's going to be definitely something I'm going to be watching very closely, and the key level here at the 436 area. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was Nvidia on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market, and from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the Nvidia one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in, and now you're seeing this other chart which I shared today in the pre-market, and I stated, right, you could see the same line there, and I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449, and I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area, and the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and Nvidia calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision, because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.